Hey Crush, here's your video for the week. I'm going to start off, there's not much for announcements, so I'm just going to dive right into some things. One thing I really struggle with as a gym owner is selling. I'm not much of a seller. I just believe that CrossFit works. I have a hard time selling it to people, and I followed other owners that talk about, whenever they're in the grocery store, they're out and about, they're just talking up. I have a hard time doing that. I'm just not much of, that's just not me. I'm not a seller. And so this next thing I'm going to talk about makes me a little uncomfortable, but I'm going to bring it up just because it is something I really believe in. It's something I do a lot, and I think it would help a lot of people just feel better. Again, I feel like this is going to be like a sales pitch, and I don't like it, but I'm really excited about selling the Element stuff. So that's why I gave away the free packets last week to give people a shot to try it. I use it a lot. My Lisa uses it a lot. We've used it for well over a year now. The guy that developed it, Rob Wolf, if you don't know who Rob Wolf is, he's the guy that basically, he came up with the whole paleo idea of eating. Since then, he's kind of moved on from that. He's always learning and growing his knowledge. If you ever listen to his podcast, the guy's extremely smart about anything nutrition, all that kind of stuff. He came up with Element. Paleo helped me lose a lot of weight. I'm not paleo by any means anymore, but the tenets of it still hold true to me. I try to eat mostly whole foods. I try to eat, meat, some vegetables, stuff like that. I try to do that kind of stuff still. And so I just believe in it. So I'm just going to pitch on it a little bit more because I think it will help a lot of you, whether it be help you with sleep, help you with recovery. You don't need a sugary substance for recovery. These are way better for you for recovery, better for hydration. The hydration piece in terms of like building muscle. Your body, your muscles need the water intake to repair themselves. That's why creatine is also good for you. It helps kind of drive that water to your muscles. And as you sweat and throughout the day, as we breathe, we're losing a lot of salt and sodium just while we move around. And so we just drink water, just straight water. That's great, but your body's a lot of it's just going to pass through, which is why a lot of times after a big cup of water, next thing you know, you're just peeing clear fluids. The salt helps you retain that water and actually use that water. So, like I said, try not to be too salesy, but I'm a firm believer in the protein too. I eat over 200 grams of protein a day, and that 200 grams includes a scoop of this a day, which has 25 grams of protein in it. And two things I really like about Ascent Protein. One, it's made here in Colorado. I like to support Colorado stuff. That's why you see a lot of Rep Fitness stuff in here, because it was a Colorado company. They've since now moved to California and Pennsylvania. So I don't know what I'm gonna do going forward, but that's why there's a lot of Rep stuff in here. I would pay more for Rep because it was here local. Same with Ascent, it's here local, I buy it. And if you look at the ingredients in the back, very minimal ingredients. And most importantly, 0 grams of added sugar, no added sugar. So I know there's a lot of protein powders out there that are really delicious, but if you look at the back, there's a lot of junk in there. And why, if you're working out, you work out so hard in here, why go fill your body with junk immediately thereafter? But a scoop of this, I also do the casein. And if you look at my Instagram stories, I save my stories and my highlights on my Instagram page of how I eat my casein every night with some frozen bananas. It's like a Frosty. It's like a Frosty from Wendy's, but way healthier, and it's delicious. And if you have trouble with the casein, you want to eat that at night or in the mornings, it's a slow releasing protein. So I take it every night before I go to bed, so I'm sleeping all night long. My body's taking that protein and repairing muscles. So a scoop of this and a scoop of the casein every day is 50 grams of easy protein. Now all I have to do is eat 150 grams of protein, which is easily for me to do. Makes it easier to kind of hit that protein goal. But a scoop of this and a packet of this and my post-workout drink every day, I'm telling you, I don't want to be super salesy, but the stuff works. And it's really good for you. There's no sugars, there's no additive ingredients. This is just salt and some potassium and magnesium. Some other stuff helps with recovery. It'll help you sleep better, less cramps. You'll recover better. You'll be able to work out harder in here. I hate being a sales guy, but this is my sales pitch. No announcements. So after my little sales pitch there, I'm going to go over the workouts for the week. Hopefully, for those that have talked to me, I've had a big order from Rogue, and then it's just like everything else that has been the last 4 months trying to move into the place, issues after issues after issues. Hopefully it's here next week. So what that means for you guys is that normally we have a partner workout on Thursday, but I had the week all written out. If you don't know, I program 1 month in advance, and my weeks are kind of programmed accordingly, right? And Thursdays are usually our partner workouts, but Monday's workout is too good, and it needs the bikes that are supposed to be here. We're supposed to be here last week that are not here yet. And hopefully they're here sometime either this weekend or early next week, so we can use the bikes in the workout. They're not here yet, so I had to move Monday's workout to Thursday, which means Thursday's workout is now on Monday, which means we have our partner workout on Monday. So our partner workout starts and ends with a 100-calorie row, and then it has a lot of grip stuff. Some kettlebell deadlifts, some farmer walks. We'll do like farmer walks down and back in the gym here, and then a farmer hold, and some Russian kettlebell swings. So it's a very, very grip intense day in a partner workout style on Monday. On Tuesday, we get the deadlift. We haven't deadlifted heavy in a while. We're gonna do a set of 5 heavy deadlifts on Tuesday, and then an AMRAP of 5 deadlifts, 5 hang power cleans, and 5 shoulder overhead. But you're gonna add 1 rep every round. This kind of workout I really good. Barbell cardio is my favorite kind of cardio. On Wednesday, it's one announcement. Wednesday, we have the Double Under seminar coming. I'm not sure what to expect, but it's a group, a company, a man and his wife, that I guess they're going to set up shop back behind. They drive a camper around to these gyms around the country, and I guess they're here in the Denver metro area for a couple weeks. But they're going to set up their camper out back, and they'll be here at every class on Wednesday, every class. And they're going to lead the warm-up and the skill portion. And they're going to talk about how to help you try to get double unders. So if you want to get better at our double unders or haven't done double unders, they're going to be here to help with that. It'll probably take 20 or 30 minutes is what I'm told. If they have a class where most everybody is really good with double unders, they're going to try triple unders and some other tricks and stuff. I'm sure they're going to be trying to sell ropes. So if you don't have a rope, I've said my analogy for ropes are if you go out and drive your car, you get good at driving your car, you're good at parking your car, and then you go borrow your husband's car or your parents' car or your friend's car. The first time you go park, you're like, damn, I didn't quite get between the lines or whatever, right? It's just it's a little different. Same with the rope. If you want to get double unders, having your own rope is a big first step, because you have the consistency and that speed and that feel that rope. It's sized correctly to yourself. That makes a big difference with double unders. We have the ropes right here. You can use them, but if you want double unders to get better at jumping rope, I would buy your own rope, and I'm guessing they're going to be selling ropes. I'm guessing that's how they're doing it, right? But every class they're going to do that, and then we're going to do, for the workout, a twist on Annie. We're just going to add in wall balls. So you can look up Annie. We're going to add in wall balls, not 150 wall balls, but we're adding in wall balls. On Thursday, hopefully the bikes are here. It's all cardio. We're going to use the bikes, the current bikes, and the rowers for a cardio day. And then on Friday, we do some snatches. With snatch balance. We've had more people ask about barbell club. Now we have some space back here. Look for barbell club to start after the first of the year. And then the Metcon, we have 3 options: competition, performance, and fitness, all with overhead squats, all with some kind of handstand push-up or handstand of some sort. Even in the fitness, there's a handstand hold. And then kettlebell swings. Competition is really heavy, performance is normal, and fitness is lighter. I think that covers it, Crush. Have a good week.